Are you ready, Damien?
Yeah, ready when you are. All right, so this is about the Chinese farmer proverb, and it's helped along with AI images, so I hope you enjoy these. Haven't timed this well at all, have I? So one day, the farmer's horse escapes through one of the gates, and his friends say, "This is terrible news." He says, "I don't know. We'll see." But then the following day, the horse actually returns with some other wild horses that he's found. And his neighbours, they all say, "Well, this is fantastic news. You've got more horses now." He says, "Well, I don't know. We'll see." The following day, the horse kicks his son in the leg and breaks his leg. And understandably, they think this is terrible news. But the farmer, as always, he says, "Well, we'll see." And then, so the following day, look at the hands there. The following day, the army come to take his son away to war, and they can't take him because his leg's broken. So it's all worked out. So this is all very well and good with like proverbial farmers, but then in real life, there's like myself. My business went under just before COVID. I ended up working in a milk factory. I'm sure you know which one locally. Working for an agency, and then I got offered the job full time. And I thought, this is an absolutely fantastic idea. So when I actually signed up and signed the contract, it turned out that I wasn't on the payroll for December. So I wasn't going to get paid anything over Christmas or anything until the end of January, actually. I thought, my God, what am I going to do? So I went to a place in Hyde Park, which is a food bank, and threw myself on their mercy. They gave me groceries, they gave me bus tickets to get to and from work. And honest to God, they saved my life on that front, having very dark thoughts at that point. But as a result, I then sort of fell in love with the place, started volunteering myself, serving food at the actual cafe. And it kind of brought me back out of myself, you know. I'd been so down for so long. And then eventually, my confidence just sort of came back. So then I actually, by chance, managed to find work doing something I actually loved, back in digital again. So it's like, the best thing that could have happened to me was having no money over Christmas that year. It's absolutely ridiculous. But then, as things do, things changed. So further down the line, so I was still working for Rainbow Junction at the same time as working, but I just decided I just couldn't do it anymore. The way things changed there, I thought, yeah, this isn't for me anymore. And that got me to the point where I was thinking, oh God, what the hell do I do now? That's me looking glum in an office there, if that helps. But then I just got out there again, thought, I wonder what's going to be next, and ended up by chance falling into the work that I'm doing now, which I won't say because I know it breaks the rules. But and I absolutely love it. It's absolutely fantastic. There's me with the two lads that I work with, having a whale of a time. Look at my fingers there, absolutely awesome. And so I guess the point, if there is a point to this, is that we don't know what's coming next. It's not really that there's good things happen to you or there's bad things that happen to you, waffling along. It's just stuff. It's just stuff that's happening. You know, something terrible happening to you can be the catalyst to change, to make things absolutely loads better in your life. But likewise, something great happening to you. I know people that have inherited loads of money, blown it on all sorts of things and made their life even worse. You know. Now, you've probably noticed that I've actually got loads of slides left and it sounds like I'm towards the end of my talk. So someone that I actually used to volunteer with at Rainbow Junction, she's coming up any second. This is Daisy. I said to her, what should I do for my last 5 slides? She said, why don't you do something like put animals up on the screen and describe how you would beat them, how you would defeat them. And obviously I said, Daisy, that is a ridiculous idea. But here's me squaring off to a giraffe, as you can see. Now, it obviously outclasses me physically, doesn't it? So what would I do? How would I deal with this threat? Any ideas?
Yeah.
Well, anyone that's watched Star Wars will know the actual result. You go round and round it with a rope. Obviously, they'd be round its legs rather than round its body until you completely tie it up and disarm it. And that's great with a giraffe. But then what about something a bit more ferocious, a bit more frightening? Like a shark. Now, I'm not getting into the water with a shark. Obviously, it can swim loads faster than me. But then on land, I'm much faster than it running. So, I mean, we want a fair competition, don't we? So there's only one solution as far as I can see. And that's to challenge it to a bike race, just to even the odds. That's everything I have to say. Thank you so much.